Turning our attention now to the ASX, here's Matt Birney and Bulls and Bears with the latest public company views and interviews.
Welcome to Bulls and Bears, brought to you today by junior gold explorer Alto Metals, ASX code AME. I'm Matt Birney and I'm joined now by the Managing Director of Alto Metals, Matt Bowles. Hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt. How are you going?
Yeah, good. Now, listen, Alto Metals has a large strategic land position of over 900 square kilometres covering the majority of the sandstone greenstone belt in central WA. Its project is surrounded by multi-million ounce gold deposits and producing mines, and there are also plenty of historic high-grade open pits on its own tenure. Alto put down an extraordinary 60,000 metres of drilling at Sandstone in 2021, and the results have not disappointed, with a massive resource upgrade announced recently. Okay, Matt, what was your resource at Sandstone before this big upgrade, and what is it now?
But as you know, there's been little drilling below 100 metres depth, and our resource previously was 331,000 ounces of gold. We had a massive year last year, and we've grown that resource by 92% now to 635,000 ounces of gold at 1.6 grams, all still very, very shallow and open.
Okay, how many different prospects does the resource cover? How far apart are they, and what's the resource at the largest of them?
So the resource is made up of 5 main deposits, all within a very short sort of 10-kilometre radius of each other. The bulk of that are 2 of our deposits, Lord Nelson, which is a historical open pit, that now is 265,000 ounces, and Vanguard, which is 150,000 ounces. We've tripled the size of that, and it's still open on a northwest trend. And again, all of that resource, 90% of it's less than 160 metres from surface, so very, very shallow, and was all added for a low discovery cost of less than $14 an ounce, so pretty amazing.
Have you got any low-hanging fruit in there in terms of high-grade ounces close to surface?
Oh, Matt, it's all low-hanging fruit. It's a fantastic deposit. It's open at depth, along strike. All the resources is pit constrained. As I said, it's very, very shallow. For us, we've got some high-grade zones at Lord Nelson. We had some recent hits, 43 metres at over 3.5 grams. We're following that up right now. And at Vanguard, we had super high-grade sort of deposit, 50,000 ounces there at over 3.5 grams. So that's at Vanguard North. It's really exciting. And then we've got a new discovery at Juno, which is south of the Lord Nelson pit. And that's really opened up that whole corridor a lot more. So lots and lots of high-grade targets to us to follow up.
Well, tell me about Juno. What was the headline drill result there?
Yeah, so Juno, the headline result was 13 metres at 5 grams. It was really, when we first hit that one, it was in the middle of nowhere. And we've gone back in and we've extended it further. So part of it extends outside the pit. We've got rigs on site right now that are following that up, and they're drilling up dip and down dip with that to extend it and grow that strike along further strike to the south as well. So really exciting for us. We can see that growing considerably in the near future.
I know you've got another 60,000 metres of drilling to come, so plenty of news flow to come from Alto Metals. I can see. Matt Bowles, thanks for joining me on Bulls and Bears today. And remember, we're only here to give you information, not advice, which you should, of course, seek independently. I'm Matt Birney, and this is Bulls and Bears.
For more public company CEO interviews, go to the Money page on the 6PR, 2GB and 3AW websites and click the Public Companies tab.